Hey, Eve. How are you? Eve says, first here, brother. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Just give me a minute, maybe less than a minute. We're going to bring up my online edition of Course in Miracles, and we're going to read through that. I've talked before. We've been reading the Principles of Miracles. There's 50 of them. And I'm going to start at 35 and read through 40. I think I've repeated this, but it's okay. Hey, easy. Remember, miracles, according to A Course in Miracles, are a shift in our perception. Really, I wrote about this morning. It's a means of radical responsibility. If you see something in the world, it is something of your own creation, co-creation with others, and truly there are no others, as Ramana Maharshi said, that we projected out into the world. No one wants to accept that. Because if we accept that responsibility, it means it's ours to heal. It's ours to fix. One, who wants to feel like they're blaming themselves for the conditions of the world? Two, it's easier to blame others, or it's easier to blame the world itself. But we're not talking about blame. Responsibility, our ability to respond, isn't about judgment. It's not looking into the world and judging it. It is not about blame. It's not looking at others and blaming them. It's seeing through the illusion that there are others. It's seeing through the illusion that there is a world separate from our projection. With that, we go within and things begin to change. Course in Miracles offers I forget which lesson it is. Give me 1 second. It's in the text. And it is, seek not to change the world, but seek to change your mind about the world. When we changed our mind about the world, everything, see you, my friend. Everything begins to change. That's responsibility. That's fine. You can take all of my viewers if you'd like. So, let's start with Principle 35. Keeping in mind that a miracle is simply a shift in perception. We say to the Holy Spirit, we say to the Tao, we say to the universe, please help me change my perception of the world. Please help me heal my projections. With that in mind, Principle 35 says, miracles are expressions of love, but they may not always have absorbable effects. Miracles are examples of right thinking, aligning your perceptions with truth as God created it. So, we often read, we often experience, we often know that God is all conditional, all accepting, unconditional love, right? If God is unconditional love, that means there's no conditions. Conditions are what we enter into the world, not what God has created. This is why the Course begins with only love is real. Nothing unreal exists, because nothing can exist outside of God. Nothing exists outside of God. Nothing unreal exists, only love is real. With that thinking in place, anything that we view that is not of love, anything that we experience that is not of God, is an illusion. Our role is to see through it. So that's what it means when it says miracles are examples of right thinking. Right thinking is only aligning ourselves with God. Aligning ourselves with God is right thinking. This is one of the Eightfold Paths of Buddhism, right thinking. 37. A miracle is a correction introduced into false thinking by me. By me means the Holy Spirit. It acts as a catalyst, breaking up erroneous perception and reorganizing it properly. This places you under the atonement principle, where perception is healed. Until this has occurred, knowledge of the divine order is impossible. 38. The Holy Spirit is the mechanism of miracles. He recognizes both God's creation and your illusions. That's why the Holy Spirit is such a great intermediary, because recognizing both God's creation as well as our own illusions, and then we're able to shift. Hey, Susanna, thank you, my friend. The Holy Spirit separates the true from the false by his ability to perceive totally rather than selectively. Last two. The miracle dissolves error because the holy instant identifies error as false or unreal. This is the same as saying that by perceiving light, darkness automatically disappears. Last one. The miracle acknowledges everything as your brother and mind. It is a way of perceiving the universal mark of God. Excuse me, guys. Still coughing, but still feeling better at the same time. All right, guys. That is the next 5. We're at 40. We'll continue tomorrow. I wrote about radical responsibility this morning. And I love shifting that phrase, responsibility, our ability to respond. And radical means we respond. We own everything that we perceive because it falls into our perception. Violence, warfare, crime, children starving, homelessness, that's ours to heal. And until we accept responsibility for it, doesn't mean blame. It doesn't mean that we are to blame for this. It means that through our consciousness, we are responsible for it. The reason we're responsible is because we see it. Here's how we change it. We don't change it by marching, by protesting. If we're called to do that, that's fine. But we realize that that's not going to change things. What's going to change is when we change our own consciousness. We change our mind about the world. We simply realize that when we see something like crime, like warfare, it's unacceptable in the mind of God. If it is unacceptable in the mind of God, it is therefore unacceptable in our own mind. Let's see. I appreciate that. Like, Susanna, how are you? How are you, Eve? Let's see. Eve says, Sniper, we want good energy this morning. Absolutely. So in the background, give me 1 moment. This is the theme song as gifted by Tandra. And she made 2 of them. And she combined them both for me so I can play it through very softly. These were instructions given by my great mentor, my great teacher, Goga. There she is, Tandra, my friend. This is both versions combined. Here's what I've discovered. If Goga offers you a suggestion for YouTube, follow it. Take it up. He knows what he's doing. He's a great teacher. Hey, Tandra, how is the watch hours as of this morning? Excuse me. Mornings and evenings are the hardest for the cough, but throughout the day, it's much, much better. I'm going to have Tandra up. Oh, Tandra can't hear it. Let me turn it up just a little bit. Maybe bring my phone a little bit closer. How's that? Tanya says, yes, Mr. President Goga. Mr. President. The CEO of YouTube. CEO of the YouTube Academy. He knows what he's doing, that's for sure. So I hope you guys can hear this better. And I hope you can still hear me. Okay, Tandra says that's good. Good. Let me bring Eve up as well. So this should go right into the second. There we go. And it should be doing on a loop. 4.47 for our friend Eve. Awesome. 1381 for Tandra. With 5 days being held back. So we know for sure that you're at 14 plus. Probably really close with 15. So we already know 2025 is the year of Tandra, the year of Eve. We're going to do it, guys. In the first month of 2025, Tandra will be fully monetized. We're going to have Eve at 5,000. More importantly than the number of 5,000, though, is a thriving community. Everyone supporting each other, everyone helping each other expand in the ways that they want to. He said, yes, 2025 is your year. It is. Absolutely. I would like to get to 10K by March. So in the first 3 months, I'd like to get to 10K. But more importantly than numbers, I want community. I want people that are supporting each other's goals, supporting each other's dreams, helping each other manifest. You know, I've been reading Neville Goddard, a great mystic in the early to mid 1900s. And he talks about the power of assumption. Assuming the qualities of that which you want to manifest. So if you want to build a thriving, supportive community, by supportive, I mean it's all across the board. It means that you are earning a sustainable income that you're happy with, that you're helping other people grow and expand their channels. They're helping you. Everyone's in it together. Step into that now. Don't wait and think it's going to happen. The process of manifestation is accepting God's miracle now. Because there's only now. Now is the moment of God. It's the moment of our manifestations. John just says, Yogi, do you have any goals for the new year? Yes. Here's the thing that I mentioned, and I have a hard time with this. So I'm working with it myself. I want to earn my income through my YouTube channel. It's taken me a long time for me to put that out there. I don't know why. I almost a sense of guilt that I'm asking for this. But I need so little. I mentioned this before. If I made $1,000 to $1,200 a month, it would be like the equivalent of making $10,000 a month. Because I have a house that's paid for. I don't have a car right now. I only have taxes. just a little bit of debt that I pay. So I don't need a whole lot. And I want to earn my income. All I've ever wanted was earning an income through the process of my own creativity. I'll turn this down just a little bit. Oops. There we go. So I want to earn my income through the process of my own creativity, as well as through helping and supporting other people. The entirety of my life, that's all I've ever wanted. And at this point in my life, I've decided I want to step into it. I want to own it. I want that to be reality. Thank you for asking that, Tandra. Jace, my friend, how are you? Eve says season's greetings to Jace. Nice. Tandra says, Yogi, I'm here to support you. You're such a wonderful person. Thank you so much, Tandra. You know what they say about reflection and projection? That we also project the qualities. We always think of projection as a bad thing, that we project the bad onto the world. We also project the good onto other people. And when we recognize that, all the good qualities that you see in another person belong to you as well, which is a wonderful thing, because now you can begin to own it. So if I am in any way a wonderful person, it's because our friend Tandra is a wonderful person as well, as is Eve, as is Jace and Squirrel Sniper. Eve says, Yogi, thank you, my friend. Tandra says, hey to Jace. Jace says, I woke at 4 a.m., body clock. Had to go back to sleep for a few hours. Feel okay. Feel okay now, though. Thanks. Great. Hey, Jace. Tandra is almost at the halfway point. Almost at 1,500. If not there. I'm going to have her up through the day. I'm looking at which one I want to start with. Might start with the Mercy Tunnel today. I got that up now. So guys, I'm going to go out and take a walk in just a few minutes. I love these morning talks with you guys, and the fact that we are all in this together. That we are, through the building of our community, we're building a better world. Each and every one of you guys are building a better world. Eve says, Yogi, check the ads. I only saw them when I joined. I'm using my laptop today. I should have all abs enabled. But let me gotta see how, make sure how to do this. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Sorry, I'm going through my channel. He says you can set them 12 minutes intervals for 6 minutes. Eve, you know, how do I do that? I don't want to take up any of your time. What do I click?
Little babe of Yogi in the wood, smiling like he's understood. Nature's friend, calm and true. Yogi's here to help you. Birds are singing in the trees. Yogi's laugh brings gentle peace. Sunlight dances on the leaves. Yogi waves you believe. A little
Oh,
bit
Tandra, thank you so much.
goes a long way, bringing joy to your day.
Tandra says, Merry Christmas, Yogi. Thank you so much for your support.
Yogi's
Thank
love
you so
will
much.
always shine.
Absolutely amazing. Man,
Morning dew on the
heart
flower
literally,
bloom. Yogi's magic clears the
if you
way.
tune in,
Whisper
you can
softly
feel that
in your
energy and
ear.
you feel that
Nature's
heart
here,
expand.
best of friends. When life
That's what
gets
our
heavy
connection does
and
for each other.
overwhelmed,
A little bit
hold
of
it
expansion.
steady and
And when it
strong.
expands, you got more to
Open
give
your
to other
eyes,
people.
you will see.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yogi's
you so much.
kindness sets you free.
He says, Merry
Little
Christmas. Merry
bit of
Christmas to you, my friend.
Yogi goes a long way, bringing joy
Yep,
to
I
your
have
day.
Studio up now.
Kind and caring all the time. Yogi's love will always
I'll play around
shine.
with it today. I'll Google it up and see what comes up. So again, thank you guys.
Morning dew on flowers bloom.
Content then live.
Yogi's magic clears the gloom. Whisper soft, the breeze does bend. Nature's healer, best of friends.
Gotcha. Jace, my friend. Jace says, may your day be full of joy. Have a great Xmas and the best of 25. Thank you so much, Jace. Hey, stepping into the year of 2025, our friend Jace. I mentioned before, I am an evangelical for Jace. Not just for his workout system, but who Jace is. Jace is on a mission of positivity. He's on a mission of love. Everything Jace does is based upon love. Everything that he gives away is based upon love. Tanya says, what are you trying to do? Yep, we're trying to, he says, let's continue, we set it up later. Okay. I do have it, um, I do have my live up. And it says it's monetized. Hey, Ashutosh says, remember? I do remember, my friend. Eve says, Merry Christmas to you too. You guys are so awesome. So, whenever I'm in doubt and figuring something out, I always get Mocha to help me. Ashutosh says, first time during day. What do you mean, Ashutosh? Hey, speaking of first time, today is the winter solstice. Today is the shortest day of the year. But here's the promise. Every day after this, we gain a little more light. Light is synonymous with love. So let's think of the new year starting today. Every single moment from this point on, we gain a little more light. We extend and offer a little more love. So the year of 2025 begins today. step into the light, and offer it to other people. We only grow through helping each other. We only expand by including one person by one person by one person. I love thinking, like with Tandra's watch hours, that is 1,300 plus watch hours of absolute love being expanded and given to the world. Ashutosh says, this was the worst year of my life. I'm sorry, Ashutosh. Here's what we're offering each other. 2025 being a year of blessing. So, sending you love, my friend. We're including you in the absolute love and light that we're offering each other this year. Click on monetization of that live. It's already on, Eve, so that's why I don't know why people aren't seeing it. But I'll keep looking around. We'll keep working on it. Ashutosh says, well, your words, nothing but love for you, my friend. I've appreciated every time that you've come here. And again, today's the solstice. It's a day of promise. It's a day of great promise that even in the darkest day of the entire year, there comes more light. Click on recommended. See, that's what I don't see. I don't see recommended. Oops. Now I see it. All right. It has an option. Choose ad frequency. Conservative. I have it checked on balance. I just checked it. Medium earnings, potential balance, viewer experience. You think balance is the best way? Ashutosh says, can you recommend me some pop music? Nothing modern. I'm a dinosaur. I'm way back. Eve says, yes, he figured it out. Nope. You've helped me figure it out. Eve says the music is soothing. It is. Oh, you think it should be aggressive? Use aggressive. Okay. Eve, you have learned so much from Goga. You are co-president. Oh, you love old music? I love old music too. Hey, Ashutosh, you can't go wrong with the Beatles. You know, the Beatles are healing. Eve says, I am happy with aggressive. Put the ads on full blast. I'm good with that for sure. All right, we are set. Thank you, Jace. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Co-President Eve. Could not have done it without you guys. So, Ashutosh, Beatles, all jazz music. All jazz music. And it's not pop music, but classical music is so healing for the soul. It's the music of the spheres. It's the music that we've been given by the universe itself. He says, Deputy Goga here. You have done our mentor proud, Eve. Let's see, Eve says, every time you go live stream, set them on aggressive. I think it should now officially be all the way through. So I have it changed in there, but I'll check each time. Man, I learned so much from you guys. Thank you so much. Ashutash says, my playlist is 40% old, 60% funk. Nice. So the next time you get a chance to, oh, you have to set them in every live. Got you. Thank you. So next, if you guys get an opportunity next live stream, let me know what you think. If it's working out okay for you guys. Oh, because only a few people know how to watch them on vertical. Got you. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out and take my walk. that helps clear things out first thing in the morning. I'll be doing my workout in a little bit. I'm gonna look for you guys in the day. See what you're doing. I have Tandra up right now. We have the Mercy Tunnel coming up. And I thank you guys. Sincerely and with full absolute love. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your solstice. Remember, for us, we're starting 2025, and that which we want to manifest today. Today is the day we begin extending light to each other, to ourselves, to the world. Let's see, Explore Kenya says, hi Eric, I would like to travel to another world. Can we get support? Yes. Yes, we can. But thank you so much, Eve. Eve has joined the channel, joined the members. I have lots of breathwork stuff and always trying to add to it. I'm also going to introduce, Eve, I think you're going to like this. Eve says, Merry Christmas, Yogi. Thank you, Eve, so much. I've been working with tapping. Tapping is working with it's like Chinese, it is Chinese medicine. It's working with the energetic meridian system of the body. The same way we do acupuncture, acupressure, but we do it with our fingers, just by tapping and introducing a positive thought that we work with as we tap the key meridian points of the body. I'm tapping all of them here and here. It's extremely healing, and I'm going to be doing more and more of this. Let's see. Kenya, I'm going to be going and exploring your channel in just a moment. Oops. Full support to you, my friend. I love what you're doing. Eve says, Merry Christmas, Yogi, and Merry Christmas to you. Ashutosh says, today, for the 4th time, a girl proposed for me, but I denied because I want to focus on studying. Smart move. Smart move. There is plenty of time to step into those relationships. Right now, concentrate on your study. Concentrate on that which is going to help you for the rest of your life. Tanya says, blessings today. Blessings to you. Ashutosh says, nice profile, Tandra. Let's see. Kenya says, our channel support PayPal account. In our group description, our budget for a trip is around $300 USD. Combinations, travels, and food. Okay. I will be there to help. And with that, I'm going to go out and take my walk. Guys, thank you so much. I will see everyone later today. Bye-bye. The ads are doing well. Thank you. Thank you for that feedback. Thank you so much for your help. I could not have done it without you. The entire time I was thinking that it was up in place, and it wasn't. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, remind me to mention to Goga how well his mentee has done. Jace says, we are having another storm. I'm out with Xena. It's windy. Be safe, my friend. Eve says, leave the music. Absolutely, I will. Swear Kenya says, thank you, Eric, and have a good day. You too, Kenya. Thank you, Tandra. Jace, be safe. Take care, my friends.